Guy code is a set of rules and regulations that form a code of conduct by which a man should live his life.
Guy code is an unspoken word that is spoken with the eyes.
It's an unwritten guide imprinted on all men, a shared understanding that you need to know if you want to be a bro. These rules can be as simple as never sitting down with your legs crossed to tricky ones like never dating your friend's sister. In order for guy man not to dull, we need sabi the code. Welcome to Guy Code Nigeria. On this episode of Guy Code Nigeria,
What's that exploding popcorn?
what you need to know about not telling the truth, aka lying.
Don't lie to me to cover up a wife. Don't lie to me to cover up that you didn't have anything down there in the first place. And that lie, it's a lie. It's gonna get you in trouble.
One of the many reasons for a drop in the average life expectancy of Niger guys, crazy girlfriends.
When you have an argument and she starts breaking stuff, bro, that's a sign.
Sugar mommy. So what if a grown man still needs some pampering? The first move. This right here is the origin of anything that has ever existed between guys and girls.
First move, this is where you let her know that you're interested. You're not one of the guys that she's going to be friends with. You're here for business.
The first thing that you do in order to actually get her attention, that's the first move.
That first decision you decide to take when you want to check a girl.
So maybe you need somebody at the mall, or you need something at the party, or at the bank. I guess that first move on making the effort to meeting the, you understand now?
Go in there with a smile and with a compliment and introduce yourself, all right?
Just go say, I think you're beautiful. I think you look really nice. It took a lot of courage for me to say this to you, but can I see you again, please?
As a predator, when you see your prey, check it out, measure the horizon, look around for any competition. If there's any competition, eliminate. But if not, there's none, approach and strike.
Do you need a wingman for the first move? I mean, it always helps to have a familiar face, somebody encouraging you, but really and truly, that's not as mature,
You see, there's always that trouble where the wingman just might be funnier than you. You don't want to go in there and you're trying to be nice and he comes in with the witty punchlines and she's just smiling at the friend. No.
What are the signs that shows that she's interested? Now, her response, sometimes that's the thing that kills me. Some guys, you're talking to a babe, she's giving you, okay, LOL. No, she doesn't even say LOL. Let's just say she's saying okay, or she's saying, she's rolling her eyes, and you're still there.
There's a thing there, that kind of shows that, I'm kind of feeling you, but, I'm not feeling you, but I am, so you watch the lips,
Okay, as a woman, if I'm not interested in you, you're gonna know because it's just gonna be a whole bunch of
things you shouldn't say when you're making the first move. Don't say you look familiar. Don't ask her for the time. Don't tell her that she looks like your ex-girlfriend. Oh, no, don't do that.
You meet someone for the first time, I just think it's a wild thing to say when you ask a lady, do you have a boyfriend? It's a no-no.
Like, I hate when people go like, Mama, when did I born you?
Yeah, you don't want to talk about a girl's boobs yeah.
Don't do like a creepy smile or like a creepy grin, because it's kind of like, ooh, radar goes off.
Somebody said to me one time, your beauty is a queen. Oh, it's in the morning, our bros will now send you how was your night. That is where our love have died, because my night cannot be explained to you.
The first move is like walking a tightrope. One wrong step, everything comes crashing down.
I think that at the end of the day, if you have the option of being an open book or being mysterious, I would tilt towards that open book way. Because when you're an open book, you never really know what it is about you that she would like.
Imagine you're a retiring player. Do you want to go and say, so I'm a player, but I'm on my way out of the game?
A little bit of mystery is nice because it makes things interesting, but not like the crazy ones. You don't want to leave like the big-ass skeletons in your wardrobe now.
She's either single, engaged, or married. If she doesn't have a ring on her finger, bro, shoot your shot. 2017.
Some girls, they'll be in a relationship, but they'll still give you that avenue to reason, like say, they want you.
Now, if she's dating your friend, like your close friend, not just some guy like your close friend, then yeah, there's some guy code issues there. You've got to, kind of let that be for a while, respect it for a little while. And then there's a a reasonable amount of time that you can eventually, if he's not doing anything with that relationship, you can end it for him. It's, you know, like, it's understandable.
Does it matter if she's by herself or with friends? Now, every guy is hoping for that scenario where the girl is by herself, where you know, that's the lazy way out, guys. That's the coward way out. Do you understand? When she's with her friends, with 6 girls, maybe she's in the middle, you walk up to all of them. Hello, beautiful ladies. How you guys doing? You guys all right? And they say yes. She's gonna say, hi, please, can I speak to you? That confidence, the fact that she knows that it takes a lot of for you to even do that, has already given you like maybe 30 marks out of 100.
After greeting the parents respectfully and people around, trust me, there's no way she would turn you down. But I mean, do it modestly. Emphasis, modest.
Just keep your normal accent going, unless, of course, you're making a point of doing an accent. So if you're trying to impress her, perhaps by trying to be Indian, you know, then perhaps you can do an accent, but let her know that I'm making accent now to impress you.
Over time, they would eventually find out who you really are. So, I mean, it's best, guys, be yourself.
If she's one for you, and if you're actually looking for a soulmate or a life partner, then you should be yourself, because at the end of the day, you don't want her to see someone in the first day and see someone totally different 2 weeks after.
If it comes up, you know, don't talk about being the man. Just like, I'm an okay guy, and then turns out you're the man, then you're like...
Now, just in case you're wondering what should happen next after the first move, here are a few pointers.
What do you do when she blows you off? My brother, go. Just take your L and go. Do not beg. Do not beg. That's the deadest thing you can do.
Never disrespect her even when she blows you off disrespectfully. You know, they might just want to see how you react.
It also could be because, you know, she's just not impressed with your first outing. You dust yourself up, you come back.
You know, I mean, when she makes a move on you, be easy on her. Do you understand? You know how it feels when girls give you that L. So regardless of how it is, when she makes the move, understand the fact that it takes a lot of for her to do that, and then obviously play along.
Well, me personally, when the baby makes a move, I love it. I love it. It tends to make some guys uncomfortable. I don't know why.
I respect girls who would summon that courage to walk up to a guy and tell them how they feel about the guy and move.
And you could easily see someone you like and then never see that person again for the rest of your life. So you have to make a move.
Girls have this misconception though. If a guy tries to talk to a babe and the babe does, it's normal. But it's almost like as if she talks to you, you have to accept 100%.
In your head, you're moving all suave and smooth, but in reality, this is how the ladies see you.
Well, clearly, guys hit on me every day, duh. There's nothing wrong with hitting on a girl. Just make sure that you're not thirsty. Don't be thirsty. You might get lucky.
Every day, people I don't know, from all parts of the world, they love me. Especially, oh my God, I love your size.
Number one deal breaker for me is a smelling body. I do not like perceiving stank.
Don't be too prided, especially if you start speaking English. So like how, you know, like how does, let's say his name is Tunde, so how does Tunde get to know like boss? Toast me if you're toasting me, what's that? Are we in the office?
And then if you smile and there's nothing in your mouth, then I'm really sorry. I'm prejudiced against people with bad teeth.
Like you just started following me on Facebook and now you assume that I'm your wife. The Lord revealed to you that I am the mother of your children. From where to where? Guy, I don't even know your full name.
A guide to being a gentleman is to have cologne. Pick a nice cologne. Pick a nice deodorant. Maybe have a nice deodorant cologne combo.
Coming up next on Guy Code Nigeria. Lying. Speaking up for the guys. Whatever we do is not to hurt anyone, all right? We do it to protect you. So, you know, once in a while, we lie.
Yeah, like you said, single and ready to mingle.
A lie is any alteration you make to the truth deliberately.
As long as you're painting something in a way that it is not, it is a lie.
Sometimes it is the alternative truth.
I'm trying to protect you means he's thought about the full scenario and doesn't believe you would understand the context.
First of all, women can protect with lies because when we cheat and we lie about it, it's to protect the guy because guys are fragile.
Protect yourself, from your lies, by telling yourself the truth. Then we can be okay. How about that?
Don't lie to me to cover up a baby. Don't lie to me to cover up a wife. Don't lie to me to cover up that you didn't have anything down there in the first place. And that lie, it's a lie. It's gonna get you in trouble.
You are thinking somebody's toasting you, you feel like a babe. Oh my gosh, you know, stuffs. Then they're blowing your head with stuff. Then they come and ask you about a land in Abuja that they want to sell for how many million naira. Do you have any buyers? From where to where will I find the buyers?
Guys, just in case you are yet to know this, there are alternatives to lying.
We tend not to understand the question. Basically, what we do, what guys do, let me not lie. When it happens, they say, what? And they're thinking in their mind, though, they're like, what am I gonna say? What am I gonna say?
Sometimes someone asks you something that's kind of blanket and not very deep, but in your mind, you're wondering, how much do you really know? You know, like, before I go and over-answer this question for you.
If your girl says, hey, baby, do I look fat in these jeans? And you say, no, baby, you look great. Lie, if you will. But if you say, hey, baby, do you have any other babies? And he's got babies, either women or actual babies, you gotta forget him and move on because he lied.
I'm a married man. Of course I've been caught in a lie. We lie all the time, married men. You're like, are you watching that movie without me? No. What's all that sound in the background? It's my friends. Explosions. What's that exploding? Popcorn.
After you said, babe, I'm telling you for a fact that I did not. Meanwhile, she's seen a screenshot. She get there's no way out of that. Have I ever promised to never do it again? Did she believe me? Did I do it again? Yes, yes, yes.
Yes, I have promised not to do it again. Yes, I have done it again. Yes, she did believe. No, she didn't believe. This is getting confusing for you and me. But yeah, and no, and no, and yeah. First of all, I don't think you should beat yourself too much when a girl lies to you. I think it's gold. When you catch a girl in a lie, it's like catching two kittens mating. It never happens.
Okay, I know that guys lie to protect the chicks, but why do chicks lie and how do they accept the lies that we tell?
He lied. It depends on the lie and why he told it. There's a lie you can tell, like somebody you're toasting fresh. Like you lie about maybe your age, you lie about maybe your lifestyle in the beginning stages. That kind of lie, you'd be like, okay, when you get to know the person for real, you'd be like, okay, baby, I want to come clean.
Oh my God, if you drive a Hummer and it's not yours, first of all, boo. Because Hummer is so 2006. Like, no more Hummer. They don't make them anymore just because it's a big car. Actually, in Lagos, it's actually lovely to be in a Hummer because you literally run over everything.
But then, there are some lies. Like you lie about maybe whether you have bachelor or master, but you're on GED or pre-HND, as some people call it, then you not lie that you're a master. You're a master of yourself. You're a liar. You're a master liar. No, on that case, I forget.
Pro tip, how to creep out of the friend zone. And I've done this. Okay, so it always works. Walk up to her, look her square in the eye and tell her, I want to date you, all right? That forces her to do something other than, oh, you know? It forces her to make a decision whether she likes you as a friend or she likes you as a boyfriend, all right? It works. Guy code.
Yo, my pro tip to you to keep your endurance a lot higher in the gym. Fruits, no sex before. You can have sex before if you want, but no sex before and a lot of water. You should be all right. Guy code.
Who's a crazy girlfriend? Yeah, these girls that, you know, you're having a conversation with your babe, something happens, one girl walks past, the girl smiles at you, and she just randomly, casually, with all the happiness inside of her, just says, I will just kill two of you.
Are we talking about good crazy or bad crazy? Because good crazy is kind of interesting, but bad crazy is life-threatening.
The crazy girls are the ones who, first of all, they hate all your friends, yeah? They hate all your friends. There's no good friend in your life. Yeah, and then they want to spend every waking moment and every sleeping and dying moment with you.
A crazy girlfriend is one that questions every girl she sees you with.
Crazy girlfriend is that girl has opened 5 different accounts with different names, DMing you to just see whether you reply, see how you reply, asking whether you have a girlfriend, sending her friends to investigate you. No.
They're the ones who sing those songs.
I wanna go home with you. I wanna die lying in your arms.
who wants to die lying in the arms of the person they love? That is like so mean. Like, you want to die, and I'm gonna watch you die, and then, you know, there's gonna be a romantic moment, but you're dying. Like, those are crazy girlfriends. Guy code for friends crazy girlfriend is, you know what, don't make it any more complicated for your guy. When she comes, everybody get busy and just leave her the heck alone.
You know, it's very important not to disrespect your guy's girl. It's key. So it's best you just behave yourself.
Or engineer their breakup. Get some other girl to come leave her underwear all over the show so that, you know, like, he can finally be free of this witch who does not want him to breathe and have family members.
Assuming that love is blind is your motto, here are a couple of things you might have been blind to about her.
What does she do that drives you crazy? I mean, first of all, that nagging. A lot of girls would say they're not nagging and they don't think nagging is a thing or whatever, but when the nagging is excessive, that's so crazy starts.
I know somebody that his babe hacked his iCloud. Literally. Like, you know these normal hackers that we get that they say, oh, this one hacked my Twitter, his babe hacked his iCloud. Not just his social media account, his iCloud. So every single text message or picture that has gone through that phone or has come into that phone, she will see.
What are the signs that you should run for your life? When it's starting to get deep, like when she gets physical, when she tells you that she's going to kill herself, when she tells you that, oh, if you leave me, I'm going to die.
Or she starts pulling her hair out and she got that killer twitch, that Freddy Krueger twitch, like, your son, you need to go.
When you have an argument and she starts breaking stuff, bro, that's a sign.
First things first, if you meet her on the first day or the first date, and she tells you about every boy she's dated, just go.
Oh, but when they use it on the back, they use that and slap your face. Just, you need to roll. You need to roll.
You see pregnancy tests around and you've never even done anything with the girl. Crazy.
She just wants to find out how you're doing. Are you alive? Are you well? Is there fuel in your car? I mean, like, really. I'm just trying to show concern. Some people see it as, oh, she's bothering me too much. Okay. How about I leave you and face on that road?
These are some proven and tested ways to remain alive after you let a crazy girlfriend go.
One advice, one thing only, get rid of yourself. Because if she was crazy, I'm sure it's definitely be hard for you to get rid of her.
Change your locks. Go and visit your mom, go on a holiday. Because, you know, girls are getting crazier by the day.
If I cheated on my crazy girlfriend, this may be my boys and I engineering the breakup.
So basically, you've broken up now, and then she starts, oh, men are trash, men are this, and she's tweeting at you, or she's mentioning your name. Bro, just shut up.
If it's in real life, live with it. It's one person's opinion. It's not as if she's running for presidency.
Don't interact, because that's all that campaign is about. She's trying to get your attention. The minute you give it, you've given in to crazy. Crazy is going to find a way back into your life. You need to let that stuff burn out.
Something that you're happy, something that you do Thanksgiving for, something that you carry your boys out like, yo, I don't free that baby, oh, shot.
Memories are always a good thing. They last forever. So whether the person becomes crazy in the middle, you still remember that particular time you guys went to Disneyland or something. So you could actually miss that. So
maybe the sex was good. It was super bomb sex, you know. Or maybe it could be that I mean, she cooks really good.
It's either she's talented.
Sugar mommy is that older woman that, you know, likes young boys, that wants you to make her feel young again type thing, that is willing to give you some financial incentives.
She could give you cars, she could give you money, she could give you clothes, she could give you contracts for exchange of sexual pleasure.
And the bad thing is that they just don't want to, they want you to do everything that you do to your babe, so.
I've chased a sugar mommy, it didn't work out. I thought Desiree and I would be the perfect fit, but somehow she didn't have my time, and I didn't get the benefits.
Before she can qualify as a sugar mommy, her CV shall and must contain the following.
She's probably married or divorced. You guys can't be seen in public together. Yeah, those are signs.
If you are going to have a sugar mommy, even though I don't advise it, then you've got to know that, one, she has to have something huge to lose by dating you. She's got to have some shame.
And she should not be married. You can't be doing, you know.
Should emotional baggage be part of the whole sugar mommy transaction? Well, it shouldn't.
You've got to go in there lucid, clear-eyed, clear-headed, and, with bright eyes. You know exactly what it is you're doing.
If she likes to show you off to her friends, it's understandable. If she wants to show you off to the world, no, I no deal for that one. I'm sure maybe they have like sugar mommy conferences where all the sugar mummies around the world gather in London with their sugar boys, and obviously, you guys all know what you're doing.
Be coded. Stay coded.
That is like a whole different level of nasty where you're like the young man in the midst of these 60-year-old women, and they're like, oh, how are you?
What kind of sugar mommy should you avoid? Imagine having a crazy girlfriend. You know how bad that is, right? Then imagine now seeing those signs in a sugar mommy.
The sugar mommies that want you to go to every event with them.
If they have kids your age, don't do it. Somebody who has no shame or nothing to lose, don't do it. If the person is almost done with a glorious experience, don't do it. Get them in their prime.
If you're wondering how it feels to have a sugar mommy, then listen to the Chosen Ones of Friends of the Chosen Ones.
Pros of having a sugar mommy. Now, you're flying business class, you're going all around the world. Money for those trips are not coming from your pocket.
Well, the obvious advantage of having a sugar mommy is the sugar.
Cons. Imagine having to have sex with someone constantly when you are not physically attracted to the person, bro. You know how hard that is?
It would be hard for you to have a long-term relationship. It would be hard for you to get married. Your freedom is not guaranteed.
If you have a sugar mommy, stay in your lane. Don't come and try and be dating eligible bachelorettes when you're not even eligible. Because sugar mommy got that grip on you, and if she finds out about me, my life is at stake, so no.
Do I think it's possible to have more than one sugar mommy? It's possible now. There are guys that have girlfriends, 7, 8, 9 girlfriends. You can have one, but do you really want to do that to yourself?
That's very dangerous. Because your life might be at stake.
I know a couple of guys who have sugar mommies, and that's just their hustle. Some women are looking for them for escape. Some of them are looking for them for they have too much money. They want to put money on someone.
Maybe you join the gym, taking like 25 different protein shakes and all of that because, what happens when your sugar mommy's husband finds out? You're dead now. What's happening again? Because if I am married and I find out that my wife is taking care and funding the lifestyle of one young boy,
yeah, about that one. Leave the country. So Ghana's not too far away. So
if I had a sugar mommy and then miraculously I find out that she's my friend's mom, or more. It depends on how sweet the sugar is. Let me know,
That's not your mother. That's it. But I'm definitely not telling my friend.
You find a way to either get him out of town while you do your business, or if you have to kidnap him, you do.
As long as it's on a low, nobody has to know. If somebody knows, you're finished. That's all I know. Because husbands, man, they have tempers.
The Association of the Chosen Ones, after a survey, have revealed that there is a 99.9% chance that your destiny is at risk when dating a sugar mommy. How true can this survey be?
We all hear it now, the sugar mommy, she will use your destiny. But there are some boys that don't mind their destiny being used.
The destiny exchange doesn't happen when there's an intercontinental element.
$1 million, no. What's $1 million? $1 million is not small change now.
My destiny is more than $1 million, so, eh?
30 billion for the account, you. Can take it all. I will find another destiny somewhere.